For the young people out there, do you want to become an author, musician, composer, movie director, or a photographer? Well, you could do any of those jobs if you put your mind into it and listen to your mother. My name is Gordon Parks, and I was born on this day 100 years ago on November 30th, 1912, in Fort Scott, Kansas. I have 14 brothers and sisters, and I was the youngest out of all of them. My dad, Andrew Parks, he was a farmer, and my mother, Sarah Parks, she was a homemaker. I went to Pleasant Elementary School. I liked playing basketball, swimming, and going fishing, and also chasing butterflies. When I turned 16, my mother died, so I had to move here, St. Paul, Minnesota. I had to move in with my older sister and her husband, but I didn't follow the rules, so I got kicked out. I was homeless for a little while. But I had many jobs. I was a busboy, bellboy, waiter, and a piano player, or pianist. I also went to Mechanic Arts High School and Central High School down the street from here. One day while I was a waiter on a train, I saw a magazine with the most meaningful and beautiful pictures I ever saw in a magazine. And that inspired me to become a photographer. I found my first camera for $12.50, and I took a lot of pictures with it, and I got really good at it. Finally, I became a photographer for Life magazine, and I took pictures of Malcolm X and the Nation of Islam. I also wrote books. I wrote The Learning Tree, and Choice of Weapons, and many more. I also made movies like Shaft, starring Mr. Richard Roundtree. Mr. Roundtree, I think we did that in 1970. I also had a beautiful family. I had 4 wonderful kids. In 1988, when I was 75, President Ronald Reagan gave me the National Award of Arts Today many people are honoring my legacy by inspiring others to be the best they can be, and St. Paul honored my legacy by naming a high school after me, right down the street from here. I want everyone to remember that they always have a choice of weapon that could make their life better and other people's life better. Thank you for listening, and what's the word? I can't think. Oh, happy. And thank you for coming to my 100th birthday, and good night.